versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine!
Let the games begin.
Every game feels like different. Lots of stuff to play around with the Reno deck. Playing less shamans today. Maybe ladder's like kind of changing. Last week I was playing so many shamans. I feel like it's only been around 2 out of 10 today. Last week it was something like 7 or 8 out of 10. Maybe 5 out of 10.
Get it out! Get it out!
Hello there.
Doomhammer slightly less good than Reno Mage is less consistent. Yeah, it's definitely less consistent. All Reno decks are less consistent than their classic counterparts.
Mind if I roll knee?
You'll always have 1/1s to trade into this stuff at this point with how this game is going. And Blood Mage has more effect later, I think, so I'd rather just play Luhor here than the Blood Mage. Get the Ice Block down, like him over barrier to activate Medivh's Valet and Avian Watcher. Got the Ice Block Reno combo out. So yeah, it's less consistent but more powerful, right? Like sometimes it's more powerful, most of the time it's... Well, it's always less consistent, but you have to sometimes get more powerful stuff going on. Dragon. I like this. This is a Reno lock. He's playing a Reno lock with dragons. I've seen this list pop up over the weekend. I believe I saw Clento streaming it some today. I don't know all the cards in the list, though. My intuition is to cycle Blood Mage, at least, with this hand. And not polymorph the 3/6. I don't think this deck's running Malygos. I could be wrong, but I do think maybe stuff like Alexstrasza for polymorph. Sylvanas is probably a given. Very good polymorph target.
Stop yelling!
Okay, at least it seems like it's not a Reno list. That's the second endgame boss. I could coin Forbidden Flame here and just remove this 3/6. 3/6 not doing a lot of damage, but all this chip damage adds up. And I have more like spot removal. I do have some options here. I think another option I could go is like barrier here. And then just ping, I guess I ping the 1/1, save myself the damage. Then maybe Forbidden Flame for 6 next turn. He's on 6 mana, I can kill an Emperor. If I Forbidden Flame, I can't kill Emperor. Actually, yeah. Let's do that. I still think I don't necessarily have that much removal in this hand. You need to be pretty stingy with this Forbidden Flame and Polymorph.
Once upon a time.
Not running Reno is probably Malygos. Could or could not be true. Malygos is hard to use. I'm not sure because there's no Dark Bomb. So there's Soulfire. It feels like it's hard to get a good Malygos combo without Dark Bomb, though. But it's like some bigger spells you can combo with. That's not in the same turn unless you have enough Emperor activations.
Once upon a time.
Seems like it's just trying to grind people out. It's like an okay mid-game. Lots of Dragon Synergy cards. Probably has Jaraxxus for the grind. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do anything too efficient here. I have to burn multiple AoEs because the sport's too sticky, but I don't have the hand to like just do my own strong things like play minions like Sylvanas here and then coin Medivh. I had to go for a clear plan. Blizzard's not too bad here because at least it maybe set up for Twilight Flamecaller. Still maybe save Flamestrike or Baron Geddon. Geddon's not as bad to use because it develops the body as well. Well, if he plays another 4 health minion, I will be Flame Striking. Yeah, 1/1 is always frozen after Blizzard. It's just the way the card is written. It says deal 2 damage and then freeze, I believe. Yeah, deal 2 damage all means and freeze. And freeze is like the second part of the spell, so it does the damage first, and then it spawns, and then it freezes. I thought that was kind of weird, but I'm used to it by now.
So many possibilities. I wield the power of Blackwood.
I don't like I can't do much with Avian Watcher. It's actually kind of nice to have fireballs in your hand over Forbidden Flame. It's more mana efficient. It's not just that. I think I might want to pressure Draxus. So if I can stockpile some burn cards, I can beat Draxus much more likely. I've actually seen Draxus lose a lot of games to Yogg, is the funny thing, because they're so low after Draxus, they can only heal 15. Yogg is just so random, usually like buys you some time. Draxus is all about tempoing them after Draxus, because you can't outgrind Draxus, you need to make big tempo moves. Yogg is like the perfect card for the tempo part of it. A lot of times you just like blast them for enough damage where I've never really seen you kill them much with 15, but like sometimes you like 8 damage them just set up for the next turn lethal.
Almost out of time.
Mid-range. He's a really mid focus. Use my Blizzard. I have one more Frost Nova with the Doomsayer. So I think my two moves here is either Twilight Flamecaller ping Doomsayer or Twilight Flamecaller ping Avian Watcher with the coin. So it's basically between the Doomsayer and the Avian Watcher here. I don't have too much follow-up if I Doomsayer this turn. So I believe I just want to drag this game on longer.
Can I light your fire?
I'm just not bothered. Because even if Doomsayer survives, it's not even that important for me. I believe I just want to drag the game longer for more bigger Yogg spells. So I want to get cards like Cabal's Tome, Medivh, Arcane Giant first, before blowing my Doomsayer maybe. Because I don't think I can... I haven't really drawn very many win conditions at the moment. And he doesn't have that much time because he's fatiguing. If he doesn't do stuff, then he also can't use his hero powers easily, being a Warlock. Like, Warlocks aren't really capable of slow playing in some sense because their hero power kind of just like trying to drop by turn times. Oh, I guess that's almost always going to happen. 2 put burns in this list.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Might get this removal out of the way, I can ping, but there's not even guaranteed I can valet next turn with Reno, since I might have to do other stuff with Reno, and also I might lose my block, so no secret. This is like the last turn I might have a secret up, if I lose my block here.
It's gonna be rich. Right away. Almost out of time.
Oh, wow, that's a slow turn.
More careful. Play magic.
How is this still turns? I'm gonna kill the Alex. Put on. Yeah, I want to put on the turn timing pressure. My turns are easier than his, I think. 6, 7, 13, 11.
Let's really brag.
Buying or selling. Complacent.
That belongs in a museum.
Almost out of time. I wield the power of Black Witch. No!
Get it out! Get it out!
Wow, it's actually Ice Wall.
Almost out of time. Your soul shall suffer.
I guess if he has healing, he would just use it anyways. It's not like if he only had 8 seconds, or 15 seconds, he would be too slow to use the healing. If he plays Draxus here or something like that, then I think it's better for me to have the 8-8 removed, so I can. No, it's not just a think, but it's like the 8-8 is gone, so I can maybe have some easier plays. I don't think there's a reason to just torch him.
I'm almost out of cards.
So I have lethal with Torch Ping. Guess like one reason it's hard for him to tap into Reno, but he's not a Reno deck. Draxus, you can't tap into Draxus because it costs 9 mana.
Almost out of time.
Well played.
Torch does give extra fireball in deck. And you can make the case that if I get Draxus, I probably lose anyways, or almost certainly I would. Like it might not be a pointless, or might not be a point saving for Draxus, because I don't think I would win anyways. And if he has something like Earthen Ring Farseer, I can get the Roaring Torch, another burn card. Makes sense. Very likely a misplay. I think it's a misplay. I was kind of low on time from Nozdormu. Blizzard instead of Baron. Well, I mean that's not. I mean I would rather use 2 Blizzards compared to Baron Geddon. It's just it's a Reno deck. You can only use 1. Oh, you can use 2, but I don't like using duplicates in Reno decks. I think it's almost never worth it. Every deck has a win condition against Freeze Mage. Freeze Mage is not like a control deck. It's more of a mid-range or combo deck in a way. Like, given enough time, even like a Hunter, Face Hunter would outvalue Freeze Mage. Not really, it's kind of close, but like Freeze Mage can't... Like, it's just the way the deck works. Freeze Mage can't survive against any deck for a long time. It's just they have to kill you before they die. So, like... Saying this deck doesn't have a win condition against Freeze Mage doesn't make that much sense. There are decks that are bad against Freeze Mage, like that are too slow, like Priest and stuff and Paladin, but it's not really correct to say that they're not win conditions. Like, given enough time, Priest will beat Freeze Mage if, say, they had enough healing. Because Freeze Mage can't kill all the Priest minions, not even close.
The end is coming!
What do you think of Ice Flame Lance? Not a great card. It's made its way into some Reno decks in the past, but I think with the addition of Karazhan, new cards, kind of like kicks Flame Lance out of the deck. Because you have less slots. Wait, who is this? Is this Medivh? The picture? Because that looks... I actually think he is Medivh. And it looks so different than the other Medivh. Definitely rather say Fireball than Flame. I wonder if it ever matters to squeeze in hero power if you're not like just not for style points. It's like unless you have Frost Giant, but I don't think there's actually better. Slightly better, right? With Yogg in your deck, anything can happen. So I believe there should be some way for Yogg to get Frost Giants.
Just like you.
Kind of weird here. Very weird turn because I have 6 drops, especially Sylvanas, making me want to Fireball here so I can play Sylvanas next turn. I feel like without 6 drops, I can consider like pings over 2 turns, basically. Must be a lot of control cards. If he's not playing anything, I might not want to play Sylvanas. He has a lot of removal, that means. I do kill the 1/1, but I can kill the one with the ping. Maybe wait for Sylvanas. I like waiting for Sylvanas into a minion. Like, even if you drop Sylvanas against an Azure Drake, it's better. Because even though they can trade Azure Drake ping, you always want to force Tempo Mage to make trades. Babbling Book is just like a nothing minion, almost.
A game? So kind of you to join me.
Can't Sylvanas and Blast. Don't have an extra mana to ping. Kind of just weird. Very weird turn. I can't take the damage. There's no way. It's actually kind of fine to play Sylvanas here. It has some... What's it called? Does it have some problems with the Teach, like say Fireballs? I don't know if I'd steal the minion, but I feel like at this point I need to keep some stuff on board. Because he's going to start pressuring me with this weapon, so...
I'll never tell.
A game? So kind of you to join me.
Caffeine shelters.
I'd probably just run out of resources at this point. With Reno. Unfortunately, I don't have an answer for Shield Bearer. I think this is too much damage to take. Tempo Mage doesn't run that many minions. So let's go ahead and just freeze it. Guess we should have saw what we drew first. Next turn we can Flame Strike and kill it, or try to get a trade with the minion. Like, I play this first in case it has mirror entity, so I can frost over that, but I'm pretty sure I checked for that already, so. Did I ever die here at, say, 15, 14? I don't think so. So I don't need a Reno, just simple Flame Strike. I can trade here, but I want to deal with both minions. Wow, interesting. I don't know if that's set for Flame Strike or something else.
I bring life. Ready to rumble!
Weird, because if he was going to Flame Strike, then maybe for Frostwall Ping? Makes sense he has Chronicle in his hand, maybe? I don't know, because it feels like he just pinged this next turn, and it makes more sense for him to stop himself from taking 4 damage.
I feast on the light.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
I think I should never die here at 15 with 2 cards in his hand. If I play Reno, I don't get to use my last charge of my staff.